Today I had a client interaction that really irked me, and I kind of want to explain why. One of the things that I do at my firm is if somebody calls and says they want to speak with me, I do my best to speak to whoever I can. I think it's really important that if they really want to speak to the partner and get some information from the partner, that you make yourself accessible because people are stressed. And so somebody calls me today and basically says, interested in engaging you, I'm in this situation. It's a very serious situation. I take him through very high level advice. You do this, you don't do that. You think about this, you don't think about that. And I really kind of break it down for him in pretty simple steps. And I say, look, if you want to proceed with us, I'll give you the information. I'll contact you, At the very end of the meeting, he goes, so just FYI, I've talked to 4 or 5 law firms now. Tell me why I should hire you. Like, why are you so good? What's so good about you? And the tone that was taken was a fairly disrespectful one. It was one where basically the person was asserting that somehow I had to perform in order to win their work. I'm unsure if this person's intention was to be rude, but it certainly came off as rude. It's one of those questions that you can phrase a million ways, right? So you can say, for example, I'm really nervous, so I've spoken to 3 or 4 lawyers. I want to make sure I'm talking to the right person who can give me the right advice. Can you please tell me how, what's unique about the way that you approach these type of situations? Or it could be, hey, I'm freaking out. I've talked to 5 people. They all seem like they know what they're talking about. What are some good signs that the lawyer I'm talking to is the right one for me? Which I think is a very different tone to, you perform for me, dance monkey, tell me why I should win your work. And whenever I have a conversation like that, because I've done this long enough, I say pretty much the same thing. Thank you for raising that, and thank you for raising it in the way that you did, because it shows me that we shouldn't do business. That the way that you think about this relationship is that somehow I am going to be a dancing, performative servant whose role it is in this interaction to beg you for work. I don't need to do that. I'm blessed. I've got a busy practice. I help good people day in and day out. I don't need to dance for work. And if you think that telling me that you've talked to other lawyers is somehow going to get me to be like, okay, well, you've talked to all these people, I'm better because of it won't. At the end of the day, there are plenty of good lawyers in Sydney. Plenty of good lawyers out there. And it's no need for you to try to pit me up against somebody that I don't know in order to win the case. Because at the end of the day, you should want to work with me because of the fact that I've proven myself time and time again. And if that's insufficient for you, feel free to go elsewhere. Follow me for more legal TikTok.